Hello, this is Team 2 and our project is V2 Ice Hockey and the team members are myself Srivan, Sumant, Sajid, Madhukar and Vaibhav. So our project is the version 2 of Ice Hockey Statistics Dashboard which was already implemented and we have added new features as asked by the sponsor. So let me walk you through the project here. It mainly deals with the ice hockey statistics and with of different leagues. So a new user has to now log in to the website. So before a user logs in, he has to first register himself on the hockey data. So I've already registered myself, so I'm directly proceeding to the login. So here I can log in with my credentials. So once the user logs in, it directs him to the profile page. Here is the profile page of the user. Now let me walk you through the other features. So here I'm going to the home dashboard. So these are the features like search player, league analytics, and league optimizer. Let me take you through league analytics, which we have particularly worked on. So here you can see the all the leagues which the website deals with. This was initially just a vague list of all the leagues. We have enhanced it by making it more visually appealing by adding the logos for each league and implementing it in the form of thumbnails. And we have even added three new leagues: the KHL, SHL, and Liga, which were not there in the previous version. So now let me select a particular league. I'm selecting NHL, National Hockey League. So this will direct me to the further sub leagues within the NHL. So this pop-up was initially just a plain list, and we have enhanced it by adding the logos for each subdivision and the season and the status of each league. So let me select a particular sub league, that is Eastern Conference. So this has directed me to the NHL Eastern Conference stats. Here we can get the in detail team-wise statistics for each for that particular league. Like here we have the team here, the games played, the number of games won and lost by that league, by that particular team. So here we have changed the look of the table, which wasn't so good in the previous version, and we have given the links to each team on this table itself. So here I can select Philadelphia Flyers, and it will direct me to the Philadelphia Flyers team page. So this is the team page for Philadelphia Flyers, where we have a list of all the players and all the statistics for that particular team. We have all statistics like team points, like games played and total points and the total goals. So here we have a heat map, and we have the options like uh, checkbox for the combination of events and combination of players, where a user can select a combination of events and players, and the different zones appear on the heat map where those particular events have taken place. Let me show you that example with a particular player over here. I'll select a player, Derek Martel, and this will direct me to the page of that particular player page. See the Derek Martel page, and this is the heat map. And let me select a combination of shots for Derek Martel, like events like face off, goal, and shot. So here you can see on the heat map, I've got the combination of these particular shots over here. You can see the goal in the red zone and the shot in the blue color. These are all the zones these particular events have occurred for that particular player. And here I can see the in detail statistics for Derek Martel, like the average ice time, the average shots, average passes, average penalties, and points per game. So this is for this particular player. And here down we have implemented the ice time statistics in terms of pie charts, like the ice time in score and power play. So here in score we have winning, losing, and tied. That is the times the player has scored in winning, losing, and tied causes. Like winning is 38%, losing is 28, and tied is 33 in this example. And we even have power play statistics, like we have short-handed, power play, and even strength over here. We have further we can see the deployment for this particular player, the number of games played, and we have the statistics like Corsi, Fenwick, and PDO, which are detailed stats for that particular player in terms of ice hockey stats. So this is all as per the project. Thank you.
This part of video shows the AWS console for viewing the configuration information about roster data staging EC2 instance, where we have hosted our application under Bitnami stack. So I'll be walking you through how to do an SSH into the server, and also walking you through to the important files and folder where we have hosted it and what we have added as part of this version. I'll just go ahead and start doing that. So I have already copy pasted the public DNS from here inside this command. So I'll just go and copy paste it in the terminal, and it asks for password. I think I have done like 2 or 3 times, so it has somehow cached it and it made me log in directly. So until otherwise, it will always ask you for a password, your system password. So in this case, it didn't. So let me do an ls and see where we are in this one. So this is under Bitnami stack, as we just SSH'd into did an SSH into Bitnami stack. So it directly brings us here. As you can see, manual extension, these 1 and 2, these are just for the testing purposes, and we'll be removing it, so it will not be present anymore. But we'll be leaving this PostgreSQL add-on for the future work and enhancement. So this is the add-on which we added to make PostgreSQL compatible, but somehow it's still not working and needs some more research and document reference to the documents to troubleshoot it. But we have also got the information that Bitnami has stopped the support, so it is on the development team if they can make it work. Now I'll just go and show you where we have hosted the project. So we have hosted it inside Bitnami's Apache. Apache 2. So we have to just go to htdocs and just see if the project is present there. Yeah, this is our whole entire project, and any changes and any new changes, additions, enhancements should be deployed here in this folder. So that's all about this server, and now I'll just quickly walk you through the connections which are required to make rosterdata.domain functional with this public IP. So for that, we have used a GoDaddy domain which is already bought. So this is roster data GoDaddy domain, and here inside DNS settings you should see that there are two Cloudflare names servers. So this is the setting. So this makes the connection to DNS, Cloudflare DNS, and which in turn is connected to AWS. So here's the setting of the Cloudflare dashboard. Here you can see we have a type of record where the domain name sits here, and in content we just put our uh, value of this IP there. So in that way they get connected, and all the traffic is routed to the public DNS. So that's all. Hope it helps. Thank you.
Hi, this is Sumant. I am part of Team 2 V2 Ice Hockey Statistics. I'm going to go over the web scraping portion of our project where me and Vaibhav worked on developing the web scraper and updating it into the database. So, our web scraper mainly deals with scraping information from 3 websites, namely SHL, KHL, and Liga. So, I'll go through the websites through which we are scraping the information. So in the SHL web page, we have a table which looks like this, and which consists of the rank and all the different teams in the SHL league and its corresponding statistics. Similarly, we have the similar kind of tables in the KHL. This is the Liga. Sorry, this is the Liga, and you have similar kind of information on the KHL website as well. So we have created scraping websites from the Scrapy library, and you can run it on the command line using the Scrapy command as shown here. Once I run it, it communicates with the website and extracts the required information. Once the required information is obtained on our side locally, we extract the information, create a data model out of it, and create a data table and insert it into the Liga teams, as you can see in the command prompt. So it generates these different insert queries which run for each value and then updates the Liga teams table on the Postgres SQL database hosted on AWS. This will run for a couple of minutes, close to 2 to 3 minutes. Also, we have set up a cron job, which you can see with it just popped out in front. So this cron job basically automates the job of scraping information, and it runs the scrapy crawl command automatically through a script called cronjob.py. So this cron job has been created using the Windows task scheduler, and it has been scheduled to run for every 5 minutes for the purposes of this presentation. But in actuality, it runs uh, for a period of 24 hours, and it updates the database once every 24 hours on the production environment. So as you can see, it automates the portion of inserting the values into the different data tables of the three different web pages, and then it exits the crawler. The task scheduler is done using the task scheduler application on Windows. So I have created a scrape scheduler task in which it has a trigger uh, which gets generated every 5 minutes. I've configured it to be 5 minutes here. And in the action, I have set up the path where the cronjob.py file exists. So this is the name of the Python file, and this is the path where the Python file exists, and it can be configured in this way. So this is what we did for this portion of the project for the web scraper and updating it into the database. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.